Shalom. All praise to Yahawah. Bahasham, Yahawashi. Bahasham, Rachak, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that we well, led in the word and doctrine. Shalom and peace. May that be into the elect of the nation of Israel. It's going to be a little different. I'm just going to get 3 scriptures. Play a video for the News Corporation. So Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, and also our Lord was crucified. This Egypt was where we were in slavery. Babylon the Great. Says James 4 and 4, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that friendship with the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 16 and 8, neither spared he the place where Lot sojourned, he abhorred them for their pride. And look at this one. Play it now.
Happy Pride Month. Recent events finally returned to the Bay Area. And right here at Crom 4, we're showing you all the different ways that you can celebrate. For decades, Glide Memorial Church in San Francisco has worked to champion LGBTQ plus rights. And here to share more about what they've got planned this month is Minister of Celebration, Marvin White. Thanks so much for being with us today, Marvin.
Thanks for having us on today.
Jake. The forefront of this shit, of course.
Well, so first off, I'd love for people to get some more information about your organization. Historically, the religious community has not always been the friendliest towards the LGBTQ plus community. So how has your church been different?
Yeah, and, Glide has never been other churches. From the early parts of gay organizing, from the queer youth organization Vanguard to working with trans folks, marrying gay folks. One of the first gay marriages happened because the Reverend Cecil Williams officiated it. So we've had a long history of not just inclusion, but really having a table that is built by LGBTQ plus folks. And that work continues on. I'm a Black gay minister here at Glide Memorial Church. Our leadership is full of queer folks as well.
Wonderful. And, Minister, you've got a lot happening this month. Walk us through some of the celebrations that you have planned.
Yeah, we're really, really excited. Today, we have an amazing guest preacher, although she doesn't like me to call her a preacher. Her name is Daya Lakshmina Ryan. She is...
Why is there any scriptures on that?
Is a comedian and a satirist and a self-ascribed geek. She's also an ally, and she's going to be doing a comedy set as our sermon today. Next Sunday, we have the amazing Brian Freeman. He's the co-founder of a world-famous performance group called the Pomo Afro Homos. We're going to have music. All of this leading towards the inner homos. We're going to have famous performance group called the Pomo Afro Homos. We're going to have music, all of this leading.
This is the state of the fucking Israelite church, man, in 2022. See, but we're the, the epitome of anti-biblical values, apparently.
Towards the energy that we'll need to get a contingent down Market Street on Pride Sunday.
And so it sounds like you have a blend of virtual as well as in person.
Yeah, that's for sure. We even have a virtual talk show style event called Dragon Spirituality with our digital chaplain and...
Dragon Spirituality. Well, you're not wrong, man. This is some serpent shit. Some Draco.
And drag minister Bonnie Violet, and she'll be interviewing drag artists at the intersection of spirituality and drag to see how those two things work together and how our gifts often come out of, our queer participation. So that's going to be amazing. And then to top it off, no pun intended, we've lit the belfry in our tower in pink lights. So the pink lights will be shining really as
what has any of this shit got to do with the scriptures? Right? How is this permitted? This is beyond whatever they tell you it is.
A beacon to tell folks that Glide is here for the whole month of June.
And how can people get more information about the events that you're describing right now? Do you have a website or?
Yeah, we're at glide.org/church, glide.org/church, and all of our events are listed there. Everything from how to buy t-shirts for Glide, how to participate in our contingent, how to ride on the double-decker bus, how to be a part of our congregational life groups, just how to remember. And there's also a timeline of Glide's history in gay movements on the site as well.
And share a bit about what Pride Month, celebrating Pride Month, means to your organization, especially given the state of the world right now.
Yeah, it's really important that we understand that celebration is serious business. This is the 6-year anniversary of the Pulse nightclub shooting. And every time there's a mass shooting, we as queer folks, we hold it in our bodies. And so we need to always remember that, whether it's mass shootings, whether it's, how the police participate in Pride, we remember that Pride started out of resistance and out of rioting and pushing back. So, celebration of Pride is serious business. And, and what we remember in this moment is that we have the capacity to change the world, to bring our voice, to speak truth to power, and to really reshape the world that is welcoming of us.
See, they're trying to reshape the world. You are the world, you're of the world. The world accepts it, man. It's beyond acceptance now. And now you want them to push it.
It's a beautiful way to end it. Thank you so much to Minister Marvin White with Glide Memorial Church. We wish you all the best with your celebrations this month.
So that shit is off. And this is, like I said, this is the state of the Israelite church in 2022. There are 2 scriptures. There are 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves and mankind. Which what's that talking about in the so-called New Testament? Verse 10, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Shalom.